Like I see so many things that I'm just like, okay, I got most of it, but it's like there's so many things that are off balance and stuff that I see after I posted it. It's crazy. But I know what I need to work on. I'm still new to it anyway, so it is what it is. I didn't know that I posted twice. I like that from JPat. Yo, where is this post? So this. See, I posted this and I said I see some of y'all still butthurt or got hurt feelings about Black Sands. In Black Sands is a thing where where Manuel and his people, they have made it to where they have become like that go-to name for like black comics and stuff. You'll be surprised at how many, because the man put a bunch of time in the marketing and all this other stuff. Behind the scenes, I don't know, whatever, right? And then some of the things, I don't even know some of the things how some things are handled. I'm like, that's okay. And my only interaction was like inbox stuff or like my book Denise and stuff like that. And nothing was really whatever. Then for fair notice, my only issue was like one time for me personally, I'm a firm believer in going to people and talking to them to understand what's going on and seeing about whether it's we can do something I can do something financially so I can learn from you or whatever. And it's like I don't hear nothing from you like, hey, can we sit down, we talk, I gotta pay you for your time or whatever, and then it's nothing. But then when you want something, it's like, hey, and just completely dismiss the message that I sent. Hey, let's do this and that and this. And I see it, I was like, oh, okay. So just dismiss the message that I sent about chopping it up with you. Okay. Okay, I see what's going on. That I'm like, yeah. But I'm like, nah, I don't really rock with that. That ain't my sort of thing. But as far as business wise with other people and stuff, it's like, man, y'all sit up here and act as if a bunch of creators are the ones that got a problem with what somebody else is doing. A bunch of people in these creative spaces are the ones that got problems. When the whole time this person is marketing his ass off, you can't do anything to him because he's getting to the people that he needs to get to. And that's the thing that I think a lot of other folks need to worry about in comics. And that's just me. Now I know y'all like to throw around them scary words, the ists and the isms and the racists, the misogynists, the patriarchy, and all the scary ist words. Misogynist, racist, he doesn't like black women, and he doesn't like this, but he hates black men, or he's a simp, and even I throw him around sometimes. It's like when it's the same old folks doing the same old thing with the same. I was like, okay, these little scary words is getting old. It's getting real old real quick. It got old quick, and so I'm just like, you have a problem with how they do things, but these people are getting to their readers. They're getting to their readers, and so if like I said a couple minutes ago, I would tell Newman, like, don't worry about no creators. And I'm not saying because that's naturally going to happen. You need to worry about getting to readers. You need to find people that read. You need to find people that want to read what you got. And I think that's the only thing for me personally. That's the only thing that has really kept me afloat. It's like I listened to certain people and I really paid attention to the fact that get it to the reader, get it to the market. Like all this stuff where, oh, I don't know, I'm put it out, but I'm not gonna put it out, or it's not good enough for us. Man, forget all that. Get it to the people. Finish your projects, get it done, and get it to the people that need to read it. Because these are the people that are going to keep you afloat. Not these other creators. You're too busy trying to send it to this person and send it to that person, and you're not even getting what you're trying to get done because you're worried about what all these other creators are talking about. Fuck them. You'll make connections with folks, and you'll be able to find folks that can help you out. Shit. If it's really that bad, but I need to know this and that. The truth of the matter is, you can take your whole little script or whatever, or give little synopsis and everything, give it to a family member that'll read it over real quick, or give it to a personal friend. Because they're probably in the mindset, I don't need my friends to buy from me. I don't need one of my friends to buy nothing from me. Those are my friends. Now, my man, like some of my real life friends that I've grown up with, they've been extremely helpful. I don't know about y'all. My friend Anthony Moore, my friend Joe Boyd, like all these people, they have been extremely helpful with my business side of things. Extremely helpful. But if I ask them for something, they be like, no, I can't, or whatever. I'm not gonna blame them. I hate these niggas. These niggas is the worst. They just no. When it comes to like your stories, you can ask one of them or a family member, a little nephew or something. You could ask them, read this real quick. Make it real short. Don't give them nothing long. Give them something short. You be like, hey, read this. How y'all feel about that? And then and then ask them questions. because they the general. They'll be like if they're in that age group that you're trying to hit or that target audience, they'll be able to help you. Now, of course, you have an editor and stuff like that, and I understand at the beginning it's a little bit hard, or it's harder to make that happen, but later on, not so much. But it's a thing where it's like, don't be trying to make this stuff and worry about what these creators do, and if these creators back my stuff, and it's like, yo, man, because then it just becomes this big old circle jerk where you're getting a bunch of these creators to back and push your stuff, but then if they drop out, then they feel like they have some type of power over you. So no, don't give that over to these motherfuckers. Find the readers, the people that like you, that's going to rock with you 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 years into the future and stuff, and get that. It's going to take a lot of time. That's the hard part. It's easier to gargle sacks of creators and stuff and stay on their little good side and not talk about whatever that's going on than it is to find readers, because the market can be a beast. That can be a beast. You think these creators are bad? Marketing and getting it out to people can be a beast. And it's like, even with my stuff, with the stuff that I'm like, man, I need to do better with, my people still rock with it. My readers that support me all the time, some of y'all, I ain't never seen y'all faces. And I love y'all. Because y'all done, some of y'all, like, same people over and over and over and over and over and over. That's why when creators get their feelings hurt and stuff, and they want, I'm not going to support or I'm not going to back this stuff no more. It's like, it don't bother me because I still got my readers that like me. And also, I'm going to say enough crazy shit out in the open for you to know who I am, so that you can know I'm not rocking with this person, and you can go ahead and leave. You can read my stuff, you can watch my stuff, you can look at me talk crazy on the internet like I'm doing right now. But if you don't like it, you can leave and you can keep it, and there'll be somebody else. There'll always be somebody else. This whole scarcity mindset where it's like, oh my God, if I do this and that, if they say this about me, it's going to be the end and I'm going to get canceled and nobody. No, that's not how it works. That's not how these things work. Don't let the internet fool you. That's not how these things work. It's just not. So it's the thing where it's like, yo, man, be sure that you rocking with your people and that you focusing on your readers, and you're consistently finding your readers. You're finding your people. That's what I've been going through, even with the marketing side of things. I've been really slowing down. It's like, let me really think about how these things work. And it's worked for me before. Y'all have seen it. It's worked for me. It's just that I'm hitting a spot where it's like, okay, I need to really sit down and think about what I'm going to do and how I'm going to do these things.